Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading, weekly energies. This is for the last week in May, the week when we are fully into a whole new season, astrologically speaking, Gemini energies here. As well, we do have a new moon in Gemini. May 26th stands for the new moon in Gemini, which speak very loud related to new projects, new beginnings. Gemini is an air energy that brings to all the sense of movement. As we know, as we blow, the air goes. Great time to make certain decisions and go with that. So loves, let's see what this week brings to each and every one. I'm gonna use the tarot for you. This is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot and one of my angels and sisters deck of oracle messages. For some of you, literally will speak to you this. For others of you, the whole reading might even look like personal. If anything is related to you, to your situation, or what you're going through, glad to hear your feedback as always. Let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. The message for the week for you, we have Sage. Be devoted and committed. It's right here, but let's see the whole meaning of the card and what this speaks to you. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continuing dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day. There is also a saying that those who will rule will be those who commit and those who are always there. Some might say, well, whoever is the strongest wins. That's not the case in here. Those who are committed, those who are there always are will. So for some of you, whatever you do, make sure you do it, you love it, and you are committed to it. No matter you learn something, no matter you do something, no matter if even you are with someone. Let's see what this is about, loves. Either you are committed to something or not. I have a Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the least committed energy. And we know Seven of Swords speaks about trying to get away with certain things. Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It's like whatever here you think now, you gotta put it to work if you want to grow. Okay, for some of you, you want to be independent or you want to grow independent. It's time to put in work. For others of you, you want to probably build something, buy something with the value, with the big value. You will be able, if you're gonna put in effort, not just plan ahead, because plans without action doesn't go forward. This is very, very strong for Aries who have certain goals, who are working towards certain things. Okay. For others of you, if you are dealing here with someone who always tell, I plan this, I want this, they just plan and want. If you don't see any actions, they're just words. I will say that trust the actions, not the words. Because for some of you, you might deal with somebody like this, if it's about a person. However, I don't see any cups in here. Because if there is someone out there, they might be some kind of person that they love only themselves or who they are, not what they want to bring here. But for many of you, this is about you. Put your plans where your actions stand, or put your actions where your plan stands. So later on, to not be a big issue. Yeah, King of Wands, here you are. That's what I'm saying, because I picked up very strong energy of you related to whatever the energy. And another thing here, we have 6, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. If you are waiting for something to start on its own, it's not gonna start just because you feel it can or not. Okay. 6, 7, and then 9 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is not out there, actually. It's missing, which really speaks of the effort needs to be there. King of Wands, here you are, the Emperor. This is definitely you, darling. The Wheel. Whatever here you need to do, it's in your destiny. This is your destiny. This is your destined energy to follow, to go for. 10 of Cups. And we see underneath we have the 5 of Cups. This is related to your own happiness. And 6 of Wands. Wow. Couldn't be a more positive energy. You see here how beautiful it is. But again, there's something here you need to take action. And for those of you, because I would prefer this to be a little different posted in here, but yes, we all want to be happy. Yes, we see ourselves where we are happy, where we are at the best. But do we do anything about it or not? And for some of you, you are doing what you do for your own happiness or your family or for others. Because when you focus on others, not focusing on you or what brings to you, that's a big no-no. It's not bad to help and to wish others the best, but it's bad when you are just for the sake of others. As I always say, whoever always does whatever thing others will like. And I will put like a rephrase here. A lot of out there, could be even content creators, even medium psychics, they do videos based on trends, based on what everyone could listen, but not what necessary it's coming into the energies, which is quite not a trend. However, if you are true to the energies, you gotta follow the guidance if you get it, that guidance. There are so many out there that will say, I get the guidance, but they never do. They just a copy paste. So be aware of that, why you do certain things. Do you do because this brings you happiness or not? That's about also be devoted and committed. I will never be here on the channel for such a long time, which this year will be 7 years since I'm here on the channel and do it, the readings. So know that, loves, whatever you do, do because you actually enjoy it, you love it, and you definitely bring a difference in this world, and for you and for others. Because when things go hand in hand, it's quite a beautiful flow. Speaking about obstacles, because some of you may feel, well, there is obstacles. There always will be, because it will be easy, everybody can do it, everybody could make it and go further. But this is for those Aries who actually have a meaning, or look for a meaning, or there's something here that feels like a calling. Okay, so some of you, you have a calling to go ahead. It is a business idea, it is a situation here that you definitely can succeed. And yes, many times we think quicker, but we do slower. That's why we have the thoughts, way more thoughts than actions a day. Because physically and mentally are a little different. And yes, there is impatience for many. The impatient energy here, it's quite visible. Because quick success is not real success. Are these people who are around you for certain reason? Are you true people or not quite? Because for some of you, you might not have the right people around you, and that's come a selective choice. Be selective who you share good news, be selective who you celebrate your success, or who you are even go and work with. Because yes, when you do great, a lot of people around you, when you are not, they are not quite a lot. And that's a proof. Yeah, speaking about the people. Oh, people are gonna be this way, people are gonna do that. Whatever you do, or whatever you don't, you always will be criticized. You always will be, a subject of discussion. And and you see. However, no matter whatever is there, if you have the ability to move forward with integrity with you, then you won. All right, loves. The choice is yours. Do it because that brings happiness to you or not. When I start my journey in spirituality, I have probably 1 or 2 people who did support me in my journey. I have actually more people to not support and state that what happened to me, what's wrong with me, when I never did anything or even have intentions. And I used to always say, if you're here to support, I appreciate it. If you cannot support or you have a different view, please go the way you can or you want to. You don't need to fit somewhere if you don't want to. And just because someone is not gonna fit with you doesn't mean they are bad or otherwise. It's because everyone is surrounded by certain energies. Everyone comes with a mission here in this world. Everyone has their own gift. And if your gift is strange for some, doesn't mean that's bad for you. And just because someone here might say to you certain things doesn't mean that is gonna bring you back from your journey. That's why. And it's when you are knowing clearly who are your people, who is your tribe. And sometimes it's better in the beginning to know who are your people than later. Because you will know, because some of them will come back. For some of you, this week might be a turning point, a pivotal moment. Okay? Because you will know that sometimes success might not come because you are surrounded with wrong people, not because they're bad people. Again, wrong and bad are very different in this situation. And the way things work for you and the way things work for others are very different. The way you do things, the way they do things, it's others. Okay? And you will know. It's a big turn for many Aries here. Could be even starting this week or as follows, but it's kind of between 5 days, could be even 5 hours. That's something here you go and do, going up to 6 weeks. You clearly will know who are supporting you, who is not, who is there to help and guide, and who's not. For some of you, you will know very quick if you are gonna go forward with this or not. Because it's a big go, it's a big win, but only for those who know who they are and what they truly want. That's why there is majority and minority. It's not like I am dividing someone or you dividing someone here, but you will know where you're hitting and where someone else is hitting. So Aries, whatever here you are going, you will know where you stand, because on the top of the mountain are not too many. One advice to you, loves, Queen of Wands. For some of you, there is a person that not too many people will love it, but this is your person. Okay? Open up your heart, open up your mind, and open up for the possibilities. Because, my loves, whatever here was, soon will be history. And whatever it's about to come, you must welcome it, because it's beautiful. Some of you, you might let go a person completely because there is someone else coming in, but be aware that they will not let you go without a fight. Okay? Know that. But the Spirit always say, keep an open mind. You will see where you're heading in no time. And yeah, that being said, you have a lovely week. I hope this connects, resonates, and if it does, share your thoughts with us. Blessings. Bye for now.